If you're like most people, you believe that man took his first steps on the moon on July 20th in 1969. But a growing number of people think the entire moon landing was a hoax. Here's a rundown of some of the conspiracy theories that claim that the moon landing was faked. Number 1, the fluttering flag. Many people say the fluttering of the American flag would have been impossible since there's no wind on the moon. But the US government counters that the flag was designed with support rods that got bent out of shape during assembly. So the rippling is really just the flag being crumpled and straightened. Number 2, the lunar module crater theory. Some people think that the lunar module should have left a crater beneath it, but the government claims that it throttled back on its engines while landing, so it was just hovering above the moon's surface before touching down. Number 3, the shadows. People often point to the many shadows in photos of the moon landing as evidence of more than one light source, which would be impossible since the sun is the only light source up there. But according to the government, the shadows are a result of the sun's light reflecting off the ship. Number 4, the space race. This theory answers the big question of why would the US bother to fake a moon landing? At the time, some believed that the space race against the Soviet Union was enough motivation to execute the hoax. But even the Soviets themselves have admitted that Americans did in fact land on the moon. Number 5, astronaut deaths. Astronauts Gus Grissom, Edward White, and Roger Chaffee died in a fire during a pre-launch test. Some believe that they were going to expose the entire fake moon landing operation, so the government murdered them. But the government upholds that it was just a tragic accident. What do you think? One small step for man, or one giant government cover-up?
The Eagle has landed.